All right, Space Cadets and Couch Commanders, buckle up for a sandstorm of sass as we blast off into the dazzling dunes of Dune Part 2 on 4K Ultra HD. This is Pilot Steve, your guide through the cinematic cosmos, here to spill the spice on whether this flick is worth your hard-earned credits or if it's just another sham in the desert of disappointments. Before we dive in deeper than a sandworm's belly button, do me a solid and smash that like button or drop a comment. It helps keep the spice flowing and my ship flying. Warner Brothers claims this bad boy will transport you to Arrakis faster than you can say Muad'Dib. But is it the real deal or just a bunch of hot air? Stick around because I'm about to serve up the tea hotter than Shea Hulud's breath.
Listen up, my darling desert roses and spice boys. I've got a teeny tiny confession to make that might just ruffle your still suits. You know those jaw-dropping, eye-popping, sandtastic visuals you're expecting from Dune Part 2? Well, they're not here. I know. Don't go all Harkonnen on me just yet. Our beloved pilot Steve, bless his heart, is trying to avoid a copyright catastrophe more devastating than a sandworm in a glass factory. So, the images you're about to feast your pretty little eyes on, let's just say they're more inspired by than straight out of Arrakis.
Let's face it, finding a 4K movie that actually delivers is rarer than water on Arrakis. But fear not, my fellow desert mice, because Dune Part 2 is here to quench your thirst for eye-popping visuals and eargasmic audio. Picture this: sand so crisp you'll be shaking it out of your underwear for days. The HDR is so vibrant you'll swear Timothée Chalamet's cheekbones could cut glass. It's like someone cranked the epic dial to 11 and broke it off. And the sound? Holy Harkonnen. The Dolby Atmos track will have you ducking for cover every time a sandworm burps. Your neighbors might think you're harboring a Fremen army in your living room. But wait, there's a plot twist. If you haven't seen Part 1, you might feel more lost than a Sardaukar without his still suit. And if patience isn't your strong suit, the pacing might have you wishing for a fast-forward button on your remote. That said, watching Paul Atreides go from desert newbie to spice-sniffing badass is more satisfying than finding an oasis in a sandstorm. It's like watching your scrawny cousin suddenly bench press a sandworm. Unexpected, but totally awesome. So, is Dune Part 2 on 4K Ultra HD worth it? Does a sandworm poop in the desert? Absolutely. It's a visual feast that'll make your eyeballs dance the Fremen two-step and your ears perk up like a curious desert mouse. Don't be a moisture farmer. Dive into the description and see if I was able to find a link so you can snag your copy faster than you can say the spice must flow. And hey, while you're at it, why not subscribe for more reviews that are hotter than the sands of Arrakis at high noon? This is Pilot Steve, your retired search and rescue pilot, signing off. May your skies be blue and your days be spicier than a Sardaukar's underwear drawer. See you next time. Why am I so thirsty now?